The Grind Waterfowl TV is brought to you by Dakota Decoy, premium gunning decoys for demanding hunters. Lucky Duck, masters of deception. Kent Cartridge, quality matters and performance counts. Mud Buddy, the king of mud motors. Excel, the boat to own. Cornerstone Gundog Academy, the most accessible online retriever training program. Yoder Smokers, handcrafted in the heartland. Rig'em Right Waterfowl, the industry leader in specialty waterfowl products. OnX Hunt, know where you stand. Benelli, simply perfect. Cowboy's Wild Game Washer, as clean as you can get 'em. And these fine sponsors.
This week on The Grind, Bill and Tim travel to Arkansas to hunt with longtime friends West and Billy Bond at Goose Farms. With a cold front pushing in and plenty of ducks on the property, things are shaping up to be perfect for an awesome hunt.
So we headed south from SEMO down to Goose Farms. Goose Farms it's a private, not really even a club, it's just a family-run, well-run family hunting club, or hunting preserve, basically. It's unbelievable what these guys have done here. It's northeast Arkansas. Typically, when we're here, we have warmer weather than we had. The weather started making a change, so everyone was pretty excited.
This is my first time being down here. Bill and the Grind's been down here for about 4 years now, but it's a special place. Just the family that owns this piece of ground, rich tradition in their family of waterfowl hunting here, and it's a really cool place. About 3,000 acres of waterfowl habitat, and there's more geese and ducks here than most people see in a year, and it's really a special place to be.
This is my home away from home. I love this place. It's fun. It's a lot of work. It's a pain in the butt at times, but the rewards for the 60 days is worth all the hard work and sweat you put into it. And I love it. My dad loves it. He's taught me a lot of course, I've learned everything from him. And to be able to have people like Bill with the Grind and Tim with Lucky Duck, have them come down here and experience it, is a lot of fun.
Cool part about it down here is we like going to the big house because we get to go through the buck brush in the Mud Buddy and Excel. And West has this little path cut out there. I'd get lost out there. It's pretty cool though. It's how I envision timber hunting in Arkansas. This is actually, we're cutting through buck brush. And West is a master at it.
Arkansas duck hunting.
Yep. Kind of watch your head when we come into the blind. Well, we are in Arkansas and we're back with Billy and Wes Bond, Johnny Mills, and we are in the big house this morning. You guys have all seen it. They've got a saying here at Goose Farms, everything comes home, and it feels like home to me. So we're on our first day hunting here. Wes says they have been covered up in ducks the last couple days. It's gotten really cold. There's got to be ducks on the move. We'll see if we can't get them. First day here at Goose Farms in Arkansas.
So to get out to the big house, we had jumped in the Excel, rode through some buck brush. Decoys are already spread out as permanent spread there of Dakotas. We put out 4 agitators, and then we added to that 4 Lucky HD spinners, and that was our decoy set for the morning.
No, they're looking right in front of you. Hank! We just had two nice bull sprigs come in. Tim got his first Arkansas pintail here. I'm gonna have to shut him down here in a minute. But quiet down over there. It's gonna be a good morning. It's got a good feel to it. Right here, right here. Get the Drake, get the Drake. Millsy, you know me, I don't pick that gun up very often anyway. That 10 pack of shells lasts me 2 days usually. Of your mallards, West, have you noticed, have you been shooting any young ducks? Are they all old? Yeah. We're at that time of the morning when the sun's not up yet, that right before shooting time and right at shooting time, there's always a little push of ducks moving around. And then you get that little lull, the sun's not quite up yet, and that excitement everyone had, everyone's starting to think, I wonder if it's gonna happen. It happens, just patience. They'll be here. Get that sun up, it's gonna be good.
Hey, I'm Josh, and this is your training tip of the episode. So as the dog guy, or if you're new to being the dog guy, when you're showing up to the hunting blind, one thing you might not have thought about too much is the setup, or where are you gonna put your dog? And it's extremely important that you put your dog in the best chance for success. In fact, let me pull an episode here, or a little clip from one of our Cornerstone TV episodes from one of our hunts from last season, and I'll show you how we set up for hunting with our dogs. All right, I don't remember if we showed you yesterday our setup, but we've got a dog on this end, and we've got a dog in the middle of the blind, and we're just running these rig 'em right blinds. But I like to have my dog close to me, just in a lot of situations. But all I'm doing is literally just putting her right here, and that gives her a really, really good view of the birds coming in, and we'll kind of course, close that off to where she can see out the bottom. You can do it a bunch of different ways, but that's just how I'm doing it on this hunt. I change it up every hunt, but. So that's what I look for when I'm setting up for making sure my dog has the best chance in the blind. And the one thing I want to highlight here is just visibility. Make sure your dog has the best chance to see where the birds are going to fall and the widest range of view. Make sure they can see as far as possible and as much as possible. With still being brushed in. But I'm going to always lean on the fact that I want my dog to see as much as possible, because that's going to allow for us to pick more birds quickly. And when you're working with a dog, they're going to clean things up so that you can get ready for that next volley as fast as possible. So I hope you enjoyed the tip. Now back to the grind.
Arkansas green. Did you get another one, Tim? Is that yours, Duck? I kind of thought, I can tell, this one's already tenderized. Ounce and 9/16. Good dog. Good dog. Nice straight gadwall.
Pretty bird.
Yeah, they are. Look at the color in the wing. That's what I love.
Yeah. Looks like it's burnt.
Yeah, yeah. Good night. Well, we're going to call it here on our first morning at Goose Farms with Billy and Wes Bond. It got really cold last night in Arkansas. Have you ever seen ice down here before when you've been here?
Not like this, no.
It's crazy. Yeah, Hank was cold this morning. I forgot his vest up at SEMO Outfitters.
Oops.
And my Yeti cup.
What kind of dog owner are you, huh?
I don't know. Not very good.
Not
evidently.
very good. This, at least for today.
Yeah. But no, we ended up killing quite a few ducks. We didn't see as many ducks as we thought we'd see.
Nope.
Thanks, Tim. Tim's first trip here to the Goose Farms and the big house. Pretty cool though, isn't it?
I tell you what, the big house, this is a heck of a blind. Like, you want to pattern a blind off of something, this is the way to do
Pretty
it.
cool.
Really nice inside. A lot of room,
Yeah.
easy camaraderie, talking back and forth.
We made our mind up there were going to be no hen shot today. All drakes.
All drakes.
So we could have dropped a lot more ducks, which glad we didn't.
Yep.
Some nice sprigs, pintails.
Yep.
Mixed bag.
It was a mixed bag, but, and while we didn't shoot, you know, we shot what, 15 ducks, something
Yeah.
like that. But it was a lot of ones and twos.
Yep.
And so it filled the morning up pretty good.
Yep. Yep. Never
Good little
disappoints. Yeah. No, we're gonna go back. We're gonna pick some ducks, fire up the Yoder,
Yep.
put Millsy to work cooking.
He's a good cook.
He's a good cook, and we like eating.
Yes.
We had to hunt pretty hard to kill what we killed. Had a great hunt, but it wasn't the groups that we normally get. And you know, a lot of them were, like I said, were pairs, and we were just shooting the greenheads. And really thought we were going to see more high birds traveling out of the north, and we just didn't see it.
We were expecting it to be lights out. We thought with sun coming out, the cold front, it would stir these ducks up, get them into a different mode that they'd been in. It was a good hunt. We were all a little disappointed. We thought it'd be better. So that meant let's go scout the property. The scouting trip around Goose Farms takes about 10 minutes to go around their property, and Wes knows every piece of this property. And they'd seen some ducks going down on the north end of their property. So Billy went up and checked that out. Wes headed to the south end, and they found I don't know what they call this little hole, but it's a little hole cut into the corn, and then there again, they've got another big blind built in there, about a 5-man blind. That was gonna be our plan for day 2. Once we decided for sure we were going to hit that cornfield in the morning, it was time to relax. So we came back to the lodge here, but it was time to kick back. We'd cleaned the mallards earlier in the day. We had them marinating. Tim's my camp cook when he's around, and Tim whipped us up some duck poppers. We had a cocktail and some duck poppers, relaxed, and got ready for the next day.
Next week on The Grind, we catch back up with Bill and Tim for the second part of their hunt at Goose Farms. With a new spot scouted and the cold weather sticking around, everyone is excited to see if the ducks will be on the move.